John Moore used to say, of all the paths you take in life, make sure that a few of them are dirt. I totally agree on that, but also make sure that at least one of them is snow. You will be totally astonished by yourself being capable dealing with totally exhausting and very dangerous conditions. After the Sierra Mountains, we were done with the river crossings, but we still had to fight a lot of snow. We still had to pass a lot of steep slopes or thin ice bridges where every step could have been the last one. We were more than happy getting into Sierra City after another stretch of 200 miles and being done with the snow. This hike definitely tests your mental and physical limits. I didn't do any training before the PCT. I just expected to have some pain which will go away after a couple of days or maybe 2 weeks. And being on the trail for almost 3 months now, I can tell you that pain never goes away. It just shifts around. So you will have a problem and then it becomes a different problem and then it becomes another problem and you will have another problem. Compared to other PCT hikers, I was quite lucky for the first couple of days. When they had problems with their Achilles heels, I had just some restless nights where I would turn around because of painful legs. So you might not have the Achilles heel problem, but you still suffer a lot of pain. If it's not your back, your knees or your legs, it's at least your feet. And even after 1,300 miles every single morning, it takes me a while to get over the pain. You can't really solve this problem with switching out your shoes. I already got my 3rd pair of shoes and every single time I got maximum cushion. It's all about your mileage. So going on the PCT, you don't even have a chance. Your feet don't get any rest time. After the first couple of weeks getting used to the terrain and conditions, I suffered my first serious problem. Going into the Sierra, putting all the extra weight on my back hurt my shoulders so much that I couldn't even hold my trekking pole anymore. And even after getting rid of all the mountain equipment and some extra gear, I'm still suffering a lot of pain. At the same time, I got so sick that I would cough all night long, which would prevent me from getting sleep for 10 days. It took me another 2 weeks until I could actually speak again. At the same time, other people would suffer from bent ankles or shin splints. So having blisters, being sunburned, or getting bitten by different insects or reptiles are just minor problems. But I haven't told you yet why the PCT is actually killing my body. That you understand the problem, I will tell you a joke. There's a viewpoint and there are 3 hikers sharing a soup. One hiker is a day hiker, the next one is a section hiker, and the last one is a through hiker. Suddenly there are flies swarming around them and every hiker ends up with a fly in each of their bowls. The day hiker just pours out his bowl and thinks of his dinner in the evening. The section hiker grabs the fly by its legs and tells it to find its own food. But from the through hiker, you just hear excitement about 2 more calories. If you hike 12 hours a day, every day, for 4 months, you will lose a lot of weight. When I started the PCT, I was on a body mass index of 21.6, which is normal weight. After 3 months now, I'm on a body mass index of 18.5, which is underweight. And I tell you what, it's not getting better. But as long as you are able to go, you go, because you want to finish this trail. But don't push it too hard, it's better to live for another hike. Or you can always come back. 1325 is not the PIN code of my credit card. It's maybe the number of mosquitoes which are biting us at the moment, but actually it's the halfway point of the PCT. So it's not really the halfway point because the PCT got 2,653 miles And according to this wonderful monument, we are at 1,325 miles. And actually, according to Guthook, we are at 1,323 miles. But it still feels good. So it took us 82 days to get to this point, and it will take us probably another 50 days to get to Canada. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to see the next one, just hit the subscribe button. Happy trails to everyone. Be safe.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I think the trail goes down there. Are you doing what I think you're gonna be doing?
I'm not doing any extra miles.
Extra miles. You're just going too far with this. Look at this. This is what you're in the PCT. Don't know what she's doing, but she's